Welcome back to another TagPro tutorial, this time on anti-regrab. If you missed my last video, I would suggest watching it now by clicking the annotation on the screen to get some background on regrab and anti-regrab. Anti-regrab, defending against the player playing regrab. It is useful for preventing a chain of captures and resetting all of the players on your team. Anti-re is never a strategy you should always try to play. It is specific to certain scenarios. In the following clips, we will take note of score, time left, the enemy FC's position, your FC's position, and your position. Clip 1. Score up by 3. Time left 4 minutes. Enemy FC position ahead of 3. Your FC's position dead. Your position. Close to the enemy FC, but then back to base. What does this mean? It means you can sacrifice a cap by the opposing team in order not to get capped on once more by the enemy regrab train. You have enough time to recover if the enemy does score, or in an even better case, can be returned. In addition, our FCs are getting returned, and I am in a position to play anti-re. Clip 2. Score 0-0, time left over 11 minutes, enemy FC position, past 3, your FC's position, non-existent, your position, in your base. At this point, I was able to see that my team had a very low chance of stopping the oncoming raid capture. So instead of running ahead to try and stop a cap that was bound to happen, I could turn the tables allowing my team to grab after resetting the opposing team to get a counter cap. Oftentimes, if you know that the enemy team will score even if you start to chase them, playing anti-re can be your best option to avoid being out of position. The most important thing to take note of is the enemy having a regrab train. If this is the case, you'll have to consider what we previously talked about, the score, time left, and all the other factors. If nearly all of them point to yes, like shown in the scenarios before, then consider anti-re as a viable option. Most importantly, remember, only play anti-regrab if your team can sacrifice a cap in order to become reset. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and will incorporate anti-re in some of your plays. Take care.